So when the sixth system moved from Gyan Marga to the Karma Marga, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, because there are two ways to defend your dharma. Now, dharma doesn't mean religion, your culture, your civilization, your culture and civilization. And there have been two marg, Shastra and Shastra, weapon and Shastra. Shastra, Gyan. Guru Nanak Ji in those times started with Gyan. पांचवें गुरु ने ये रियलाइज किया that सिर्फ शास्त्र से बात नहीं बनेगी, शस्त्र भी रखना पड़ेगा. तो ही स्टार्टेड वेयरिंग टू सोर्ड्स, मीरी और पीरी. एक तरफ पीरी ज्ञान पीर और दूसरी तरफ मीरी तलवार. और उसका कल्मिनेशन था गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी, जो कि ही बिकेम ए ग्रेट वॉरियर, ए ग्रेट थिंकर, ए ग्रेट पोएट. और उन्होंने मैं अभी कह रहा था आपको कि हम बड़ी चीज को छोटी बनाने में बड़ी शलाघा रखते हैं ना, बोनसाई करने में. पर गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी ने क्या, चिड़िया से मैं बाज लड़ाऊं तो गोविंद सिंह नाम धराऊं. When I make the sparrow fight the eagle, then I will be Guru Gobind Singh. फिर एक मेरा जो सिख है वो 1.25 लाख के बराबर है, 1.25 लाख के. एंड यू नो, in the battle of Saragari in 1889 or something, 18 Sikh soldiers, 18, they fought 40,000 Pathans, 40,000. तो ये जो स्पिरिट उन्होंने इन्फ्यूज की, खालसा बनाया, अकाल से खालसा तक, मतलब निर्गुण से सगुण तक मूवमेंट हुई, शास्त्र से शस्त्र तक मूवमेंट हुई, शस्त्र तक. And he called for the 5 people in Anandpur Sahib, and he came with a sword with blood on it. Of course, it was a goat's blood. But he said, I want somebody's head. Who is prepared to give his head for me? One man got up. He took him behind, came again. So 5 persons. Very few people know those 5 Panj Pyare, those 5 first disciples of Guru Gobind Singh. They came from all parts of India. The first one came from Odisha, Jagannath Puri. The second one from Berar, Andhra Pradesh. You see, third one from Gujarat, and fourth one from Meerut. He was a Jat from Meerut. And the 5th one from Punjab, a man of our community. तो पूरे इंडिया से उनको दुखी लोग थे. तो गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी को उनको लाइट नजर आती थी कि he was, and you know, he became a fulcrum, focus for people to come. So 5. That's why, you know, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, when he died, he willed Kohinoor to Jagannath temple. And Maharaja Ranjit Singh had never traveled beyond Satluj. Why did he will the Kohinoor to Jagannath temple? Of course, it didn't reach them because Rani Jinda said the British took it from Rani Jinda after Maharaja Ranjit Singh died. And they have broken it into 3 because they were told that the Kohinoor has been there since the Pandavas. And whichever king owns it, that kingdom is destroyed. So they have broken it up and put it in the crown of the queen. But their kingdom has in any case been destroyed, even then, in spite of breaking the Kohinoor. So Kohinoor he willed to, why? Because the first person who offered himself, his life to Guru Gobind Singh was from Jagannath Puri. You see? So the movement from the trajectory from Akal to Khalsa is a trajectory, and this happened only to Sikh. It didn't happen in Jain, it didn't happen in Buddha, in India it didn't happen. Sanatan was a combination of Shastra. But Sanatan got caught up so much in Karma Kanda, ritual, that the focus was lost. And Sanatan was overlaid by Jainism, Buddhism, and just as every Hindu is a Sikh today. I mean, even the deep south say, when the Hindus go on a pilgrimage to north, they go to a golden temple. वो जरूर जाते हैं. So, in the same way, every Hindu is a Buddhist. Mahatma, you may not see many Buddhist people formally, but the principles of Buddha, that ahimsa, not doing violence to jiva. In the evening, when we used to touch a plant, my grandfather used to say, उसका भी सोने का टाइम है. इस वक्त क्यों छेड़ रहे हो, क्यों फूल तोड़ रहे हो? Why are you plucking the flower? So, that way, in India, there is a synthesis of all systems. And Sikhism got inflected partly by the Arabic system also, by the Middle Eastern system also, because of the circumstances, because they were a fighting force. And when you fight somebody, then part of the nature of that person you fight also comes to you. But apart from that, you see, there are things. But then basically, the Sikh system is a synthesis. Sikh thought and is a synthesis. The Guru Granth Sahib and the Dasham Granth is a synthesis of. It is a single statement of the entire history of ideas from Rig Veda to Guru Granth Sahib. I will close by telling you that Rig Veda is composed in meter called Chand. Guru Granth Sahib is in meter called Rag. And Rig Veda is in 10 mandalas. And Guru Granth Sahib has 10 gurus. 10 gurus, you see. And so you see, from Rig Veda to Guru Granth Sahib is a statement of India's history of ideas.